It has just happened. Arsenal has just closed with Viktor Gyökeres and the fans are simply ecstasy. After weeks of anxiety, the soap opera came to an end, and the signature is real. But calm down. That's not all. The way this negotiation was closed will surprise you, and there is details that no one is telling. You need to hear this now, because the story behind this transfer is unbelievable, and it can change everything in the Gunners' attack this season. So if you are Arsenal root, stay here with me, because this is just the beginning. And let's go to today's news, but first just check it out if you are already subscribed to the channel, because the next videos will be a series of content that will help you stay informed about everything related to Arsenal the Gunners. Activates the notification bell and select the option all, done that we will send everything last minute that comes out of the behind the scenes Arsenal Gunners. We have a goal of likes to hit this 140 like video. In the last video, we hit the goal in less than an hour. Proof that it is Root Gunners and leaves the like for us to hit this goal soon. There is an electrical sensation circulating in London. The Viktor Gyökeres saga ends in a ceiling of tension and relief at the same time. Arsenal has completed an agreement with Sporting CP for a value that can reach about 73.5 million, or approximately 63.7 million, between fixed value and variable clauses. The club finally surpassed that barrier that held the business for so long. It is the end of an imbroglio that lasted weeks, marked by tense negotiations, contested clauses, and even player attitude refusing training to press the transfer. But now Gyökeres is released to travel to London, perform medical examinations this weekend, and sign for 5 years as new centre-forward of the Gunners. His arrival puts a highlight on the Arsenal's summer plan, which has already included other important names such as Martin Zubimendi, Noni Madueke, Christian Nørgaard, and Kepa Arrizabalaga, all reinforcements that add more than 200 million spent here. The fans, especially in the United Kingdom, Kenya, and Nigeria, are ecstatic. Numerous reports show young squad talent, such as Miles Lewis, Skelly, celebrating hiring social networks and imitating the Swedish trademark after goals. There is a genuine excitement that sweeps for the daily updated forums and fan networks. Gyökeres will inherit Arsenal's legendary 14th shirt, used by names like Thierry Henry and Aubameyang, which increases the expectation that he will be the team's new offensive leader. Arteta wastes no time. He wants to integrate him with the cast already in the preseason that will be played in Asia, with remarkable games against Newcastle and Tottenham. Right, I believe if you trust Arsenal will win the next game. Andrea Berta's management is highlighted as a key to closing a favorable business. Even with Sporting resisting and trying to hold the value above $80 million, Berta managed to convince the club with a smaller but intelligent offer, about a $63.5 million with bonuses linked to hit goals, saving about $5 million compared to what was speculated. This type of negotiation shows a Berta market domain, patience instead of hurry, waiting not to give in to exaggerated demands and still ensure what was essential, hiring a high-caliber scorer. It is this mindset that has allowed Gunners to maintain balanced finances even with high spending. In addition, the club still has financial space under the Premier League and UEFA financial fair play rules. According to experts, the team's resource arsenal is still robust, enough to invest in another striker like Alexander Isak, if necessary. But at this moment, there is a strategic option. Wait until 2026 when the values can fall and the contractual situation of the player is more favorable. Even without liquidity problems, Stan Kroenke and the board prefer a cautious approach. Only invest beyond Gyökeres if risk analysis makes sense. For now, Isak is not a priority and can wait until the next window. Let's go, Arsenal. In the comments, it is believed that the title is still possible. The preseason plan is to accelerate the integration of reinforcements. With games at Singapore and Hong Kong scheduled, Arteta wants Gyökeres alongside his colleagues from the beginning. The official debut is still uncertain, but it seems that it will be in the friendly against Tottenham in Hong Kong, marking the first derby of London outside England in decades. In parallel, the name of Ebereki Eze comes again as a possible target. Unlike Xavi Simons, for those interested, Eze has priority within the club, and it's no little. Easy played in the Arsenal-based categories and was released very young. Now it seems that it can come back with its own will and doubts about the interest of other teams. Coach Arteta values players with league emotional action to the club and competitive mindset, as he fits this profile: skill, creativity, and that hunger that Arsenal wants to mark. Simons continues to be an option, but heart and history tell a lot about the club's decision. Still, there is no official offer by ease, only initial negotiations. But reports indicate that he has made it clear to friends who prefer London, even refused Tottenham, and can soon join the fight for a Gunners shirt. Declare, "I'm Gunner," if you support the team in any situation, victory or defeat. Returning to Gyökeres, he arrives pressured by personal history. After a frustrated passage by England with the unhealthy Brighton, he is reborn in borrowed clubs and Sporting, where he scored almost 100 goals in just over 100 games. This new chapter represents more than football. It is personal justice and professional redemption. If all goes well, he officially joins the group still in Hong Kong with completed exams and legal signature. The expectation of the crowd is huge. After all, Arsenal has long been looking for a center forward, strong in air game, with physical presence and goal. He looks like the missing piece, but there are no guarantees. The fit in the Arteta scheme, understanding with Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka, Jesus, all depends on quick adaptation. The technician will demand intensity and tactical understanding from the first day. Meanwhile, the fans are preparing to follow each step. Every Gyökeres post in London, every workout, locker room, have already viralized videos from Lewis Skelly celebrating. The network vibrates. The expectation has grown to the point that some fans claim that hiring is already real even before the official confirmation. Right, confident. If you think Arsenal will win away from home this week, this summer promises intense rivalry in the Premier League, with City, Liverpool, United, and Chelsea moving hard. But Arsenal, with its clear direction and medium-term projects, seems to have a favorable balance. The arrival of Gyökeres adds ambition and realism in a competitive scenario. The question that remains, is this the moment when Arsenal makes the final leap to the title? The board demonstrates focus and wisdom. The technician requires evolution, and the cast renewed with identity. But we will only know when the lights are lit at Emirates. I ask you, does this window still reserve surprises? A name like Eze can arrive, or can Isak appear as a late solution? The club is still active and dynamic, and this season promises twists. Let I support. It is believed that Arteta is the right coach for the team. And speaking of cast, the new names already add up to international weight and youth. Zubimendi, Nurgaard, Madueke, Kepa, all very well evaluated. They give philosophical and technical base to the next age of the winning mindset Gunners. The preseason will be fire test, fast adaptation, rapport, high intensities. Arteta expects more from everyone, and the fans are already open-eyed, eager for each rumor, every behind the scenes play. They want to know, will it now? Right, together for the top four. If you still believe in the classification for Champions League, let's not end this yet. The story is still open, full of possibilities. Arsenal wants more. Cheerleader wants more. Transfers can still happen. The tension only increases. Leave your opinions. Share with the crowd. Get involved. And stay tuned. A lot can happen in the coming days. But look, if after all this there is still someone who thinks that Arsenal won't fight seriously for the title this season, so, with all due respect, you don't understand anything to come. The arrival of Viktor Gyökeres is not just a hiring, it is a statement. It is a punch on the table of the European elite. It's Arsenal saying, we're back, and let's not play anymore. And if you come ease, if Berta does another magic like that, and bring another impact name, you can write down, no one holds this team. And I'm going to be straight now. Who still doubts Mikel's ability to set up a cast ready for Champions and Premier League at the same time will have to swallow dry when this team is passing the tractor at home and away from home. Look what has arrived. Look what may be coming. And there are still people who keep complaining about Kroenke. The project is standing, the investment is coming, the coach has command, and the fans are again proud. Arsenal is not just hiring, it's riding a squad with identity, with soul, with shirt weight. So if you are really Gooner, if you are excited about what's going on, if you really believe this season will be different, loses nothing more from now on. The moment is now. The time is this. And what is coming can be even more insane than anything we have already said today. Click right now on the playlist that is in the comments set and also at the end of this video. There are all the last news, hot backstage, exclusive rumors, simulated interviews with insiders, and more. This is where you will stay on top of everything that can still explode in this window. Go for me. If you have seen this video so far, you need to watch the next news from the channel, because what's coming will make the crowd crazy. Right now in the comments, victory is ours if you believe this team can silence critics and set fire this season. And remember, the next bomb can fall at any time, so you know where it will be when this happens, right? Here at Arsenal News Today, the best channel in the world about Arsenal. Activates the bell. Choose the option all. And let's go to the next one. Come on, you Gunners, this is still starting here.